Libra. There we go. Libra on the ascendant. Again, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. And how this is going to be aspecting, it's going to be showing up for you in the quadrant of your ninth, eighth, and seventh houses. So you can see, Libra, it's all about relationships. Again, Scorpio house, transformation, ninth house, belief. So for the next 7 years, you're going to be activated in this quadrant of the chart. Relationships, I'm even seeing two, metaphysics, learning to be in your metaphysical nature, because Libra, you're an air sign. You're very much about the mind. It's going to be training your energy, right? So you're going to be, again, just like with Gemini, going to be receiving downloads and terabytes of information, awareness moments that can really ignite you and help you see, what do you believe to be true? Eighth house, are you inviting in maybe some mystical experiences? Because eighth house is ruled by Scorpio, which is a feeler house. And Aries right now is going to be on a seventh house of relationships. So you might be feeling in your way into new partnerships, into more passionate partnerships, because eighth house is all about passion and ninth house is about belief. So, where do you need to change your mind? Or maybe you're changing your relationship patterns. I'm even seeing for some of you, Libra, like your type, your relationship type is changing. For example, if you may have been attracted to a certain type of being before in the past, all of a sudden you're having this awareness like, that's no longer my type. I no longer want that. I actually want to try this type of relationship or this type of partnership. So for you, Libra, it's going to really be the focus of this quadrant of the chart of relationships. Again, metaphysics, things that are hidden, things that are deeply spiritual. Scorpio are also things that are, I'm even seeing for you, maybe some hidden money or some hidden inheritance, because eighth house has to do with inheritance issues. So Uranus can come in, especially when it's going to be transiting that eighth house matters. You might be surprised that all of a sudden somebody transitions and left you a bunch of money. You didn't even know the person, you were related to that person. So be on the lookout too. Uranus is going to bring in unexpected changes and awarenesses, relationship patterns, new thought forms about your value, your worth, your partnership patterns. This is also to eighth house. You might want to, if you had anything, because it also rules sex, death, and taxes. So if you have any sexual energies that need to be transformed, again, because Aries is all about the child, early childhood. So if you still have Chiron there, so if you've had any wounds in childhood that you're ready to clear up, you're ready to heal, and especially in relation to sexuality, maybe that's why Uranus is coming in and saying your relationship type is what you're attracted to is changing. This might really, I'm hearing for you, Libra, like happily surprise you, right? Like, that's my type. And I would have never been drawn to that type of person before. But all of a sudden, you're like, I can't get enough of that person, right? Because you're doing the inner work to alchemize and to heal yourself. And again, this is wounds from the childhood that you're really ready to face and to put in front of you so you can have a different experience and a different reality. Again, Uranus wants to come in and change your relationship patterns and how you relate to other people, primarily how you relate to yourself, how you see yourself. So allow that space to really be attracted to the new, the different, the unusual, because it's going to bring a lot of healing for you. You're inviting in different types of partnership, especially with Saturn and Neptune there. It's going to be really inviting in spiritual partnerships and possibly long-term committed partnerships. And Saturn is going to be opposing you, which oppositions are just opportunities to really, if you've been like the runaway bride, you've been avoiding a relationship or partnership, because Libra is all about relationship and partnership. So if somehow there's been a dissonance there, then this is an opportunity to heal, especially if there's been any sexual trauma, early childhood that you're ready to deal with and resolve. And I know that's a bit of a heavier energy for you, Libra, but that's just what I wanted to come through in this transmission. So I'm sending you so much love. And let's pull a card for you, Libra, to see maybe what herb or a different perspective can help support you during this transformative time as you are starting to see yourself in a new way, have different experiences, willing to let some of these relationship patterns go. And I'm seeing here too, the sage came up, number 6, blessing. 6 is the ruling sign of Venus, which is your ruling planet. It has to do with the moon and Jupiter. Moon is our emotion, Jupiter's expansion, and you can see here partnership. They're learning to work together. They're building a fire together. and one is harvesting the fire, it's being like the fire tender, and the other is invoking in spirit. So these are both aspects of you, because for you Libra, you also rule duality. It's partnership. And so inviting in different types of partnership that are, and again, I'm seeing too, there's that moon. I'm seeing too, for those of you who've ever seen the movie Practical Magic, it's like calling in your partner. Like, I want somebody with one green eye and one blue eye. And Uranus is going to come in and be like, okay, I want to bring in this divine partnership, but it may not look how you think. So perhaps working with the medicine of sage, and this is blessing, whoever you're inviting in, this new partnership dynamic, this new attraction point that you're bringing in is a blessing to you. It's going to ignite you. It's going to help you connect to more of your spiritual nature. Again, I'm hearing divine partnership. For if some of you use the terminology twin flame, that might be something that you invoke in. You're ready to meet your twin flame energy. But it's going to be sacred. It's got, again, unique, different, something that you were normally not attracted to, might really surprise you, and who you're bringing in. And I feel like it's not just you, it's spirit bringing this partnership in. So being willing to do something different, to sit also too with self and meditation, and maybe working with fire, going out in nature, grounding, doing some more camping is what I'm seeing.